Alright, it is April 12th. It's Easter. And my family went to a party and I came back early. I wanted to make another video. This is my Moto 4. Very dirty. Went down in the woods of our family owns it. With the updates I've gotten so far, was an NGK Iridium IX spark plug. It has a smaller tip on the end. The previous one, when I took it out, it shattered right as it came out with the socket and broke. So I really had no choice. If it was the wrong one, I had to put this Iridium in. But it was the right one, so I'm pretty happy with it so far. It gave me, let's see, this thing usually goes around 42 miles an hour. It got up to about 45 on the GPS today. I know it doesn't sound like much, but for a 20-year-old four-wheeler, it's in pretty good shape. And when I took that other one out, I figured it wasn't, I knew it wasn't the right plug. So I was kind of ticked off for someone who put the wrong plug in, but I'm also happy because it runs better. When I took the old one out, it was only about 0.04 of an inch as the plug gap, and I was really wondering who dropped it, or if someone hit something with it, or it just wasn't made and it might have hit the piston or something. It probably didn't hit the piston, but you know. Well, other than that, I'm supposed to get handlebars either tomorrow, April 13th, or it's Tuesday, April 14th. Yes, sorry. And yes, I'm getting fly handlebars if you haven't seen my other videos. And a couple days ago, my father looked at the headlight assembly and noticed that there wasn't any bulbs in the neutral or the shift. I think that's what they are. I know one's neutral, but I think the other one's shift. But he noticed that they were burned out and one didn't have one in them. And the headlight is fine. Very good shape. I'm going to be getting new shocks. The new shocks are for the, they are for the 225, but they will fit because these are 11 inches on center and the 225 shocks are 11 on center. So I know they will fit. I need the 225 shocks because they take more impact and give me better handling. My buddy Powerider16 on YouTube, he told me that he could get 3 feet today, and if these took 3 feet, they would shatter. And I think he said that the 225 shocks can take at least 4 to 5 feet on this four-wheeler. Now, I'm not sure on the 225 Moto 4, but I think on the 225, since it's a lot heavier, it can only take 3. About as much as these can take, but you don't want to go on after 2.5, because that's, I mean, I know you can't tell what if it's 2.5, but once you break it, you're screwed. Yeah, the front end of it is not in very good shape. I was thinking about taking a blowtorch to it and like melting it and putting it back to shape, but I don't know if it's really worth the hassle. Um, once this cools down, actually, I know it'll cool down, but I'll probably have to sand off the muffler pipe. The muffler's fine. It's just dirty. That's not rust. As you can see in some places where it's not so dirty, it's bare black and silver. I sanded it down with the not a sander, but I don't know what you call them things, but the pressurized air guns, and you take it and put it in a machine, and you take the nozzle and you spray it off yourself. And yeah, that's just about my quad. I mean, not much to it. And I expect it to run forever. The only maintenance I really need to do is keep the fuel lines healthy, and I say healthy, cleaned out, and don't need any dry rotting on me, because that sucks. I need to buy a new fuel filter. I wish I got one right now, but oh well. Yeah. And that is my quad update. Thank you very much. Please rate and comment.